weapons. We go soon. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy soldier incoming. Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
Alright, so for my presentation I am doing how to win or place in a Call of Duty Warzone game. I'm running a one-on-one, or sorry, not one-on-one, but solo match. You can usually run with up to 4 people, but I am running with just myself. Kind of makes it a little bit easier to communicate and hear me. So I'm going to be focusing on the recon strategy, which closes in the circle. That's what we're looking at now. This circle will progressively get smaller, but let's start with a recon. And we'll do that in Promenade West. So there's 150 individual players. I am one of them. The object of this game is to outlast everybody and be the last one. As you see, you'll jump out of the plane. You have a parachute that you will deploy by pressing X.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
You will accept that contract by pressing square. I'm going to go ahead and recommend you go around opening chest, grabbing some armor. Also want to get a couple different guns. That noise you hear, kind of like that glow, those are chests that contain individual guns. This strategy I'm going to take, I'm not going to be as aggressive. It's more of an outlasting. So we will engage if needed, but the point of this is just to show you guys how to get to the end. Let's go ahead and grab these chests. Ooh, so if you find one of these, this is legendary. What that means, comes with a lot of good loot, good guns. So as you can tell, you see how that's uncommon, has 1 star. That's legendary, has 5. You will find weapons and equipment that is ranked throughout the map. The better the gun, the higher it's rated, the more damage it will do. The money that I'm picking up will progressively attain the more. You'll see that in the bottom left of the screen. You'll also see that there's armor and a gas mask. The money will be used to buy new loadouts, ammo, supplies, etc. The armor is armor replacements I can use, so if I'm shot or I lose health, it replenishes those. Now your missions do have time limits. I do only have a minute left to get on that recon and start it. Ooh, that one was close. That is why you grab armor. And why you want to stay armored up. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's probably not smart for me to make a lot of noise with those windows, but oh well. When you start these, it takes about 20 seconds to secure. Downside is a huge flare goes up, you might have heard it, and that signifies to everybody playing, hey, I'm here.
Combat complete. Recon intel secured.
Alright. So if I wanted, I could start a bounty.
Anybody need one of these?
That'll find me a player in the game, I can go after him, or I can do another recon.
Anybody need one of these?
It's a strategy I'm taking. As you can see, I can see the new circle. The gas is actually starting to close, and that is this red. We're going to proceed to this new recon and get us a new mark on the map. Wow. Again, be on your toes. Was not expecting him to be there. Kind of strategy that I take is I close doors as I open them, so if somebody comes in, it kind of gives me a little bit of an alert.
Objective updated. Secures our position.
So it'll mark how far away your mission objective is. Ooh, another. I'll trade my shotgun for a better one. As you see, there's a red hit marker up top, and it will show on the map. It means that there is a enemy close by who is engaging in firefight. Again, not playing aggressive, so we will proceed to the objective.
Drop bag inbound.
That right there is called a loadout drop. What that'll give you is access to your guns that you've already played with in the game.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Given that's where I just came from, I will attempt to go there next. I will say there are a lot of good guns in the game, but it is nice to have guns that you are familiar with. So that flare could have signaled to that Jeep that just drove by that I'm over here.
Combat complete. Recon intel secured.
Okay, I'm doing this so I can figure out where I'm going next. There's our new circle. That recon right there is probably our
Anybody
next
need one
best
of
bet.
these?
That loadout's kind of out of the way. So each time
Gas is inbound.
the circle gets smaller, it will start a new round. You'll see that under the map. There's 3.5 minutes till the circle closes again. It looks like that's on the other side of this building, so we will go ahead, grab supplies that we can.
Objective updated. Secure that position.
Oh shoot. Getting shot at. Gonna see if I can hear him approach. Alright, seem to have made it through that little encounter. Now when playing with the team, you can take different strategies and maybe engage with them. But for now, since I'm here, I'm going to go and use the spy station. This is where that money comes into effect. I have enough money to not only get my own loadout, I'll also get a self-revive and a UAV.
I've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Just trying to survive. So we're down to 40 people. Tell that by the top right.
Losing ground.
And there's a person on the other side of this. I'm just playing really conservative at this
Enemy
point.
UAV overhead.
Well, he might have just used that on me, so let's take a peek. We're gonna get up here to high ground. I feel like I can safely call in my loadout.
Snapback inbound.
This will give me my own guns. I now have a heartbeat sensor that'll help me determine where people are at. Alright, let's get us another recon. Looks like our closing circle is going to be around the hospital. I can't decide. We're getting pretty close, so I'm going to wait this one out.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Down to 32 people, because that 33 includes me. I could go for this
Anybody
recon.
need one of these?
But this helicopter is not usually there,
Cancelled that.
which makes me a little worried. I want to keep an eye out on these individual vehicles because they could be
Enemy UAV
used.
overhead.
If so, with my rocket launcher I can shoot them down. Like so.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
died. And he used my own strategy against me. So hopefully I can come back from the gulag. Gulag is where you go when you die. I will have one chance to come back.
Your fight is over. It's time. Break something.
And I won.
Now it's a ghost town.
I feel like my best bet is landing on this loadout.
Gas is closing in.
This is where I try to be quiet. I want to be able to hear as much as I can. We're down to 19 other people. So we're doing another recon. Could have played off as I could have find out where in this area this next circle will be. What's nice about that is I could have went earlier and holed up in one of these buildings. But we shall now wait and see.
Enemy UAV overhead. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I'm going to slowly come in with this gas.
Losing ground.
Alright, I'll follow in with this gas closing in behind me. Wait leaves less opportunity for someone to sneak in behind me.
Aw.
Five remaining. We lost that one. We'll go next time.
Well, I placed. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. And that's why you do recons, because I probably could have been on that building. Second place. Not bad for my first try.
Good game, good game. Good game.
Nice, man. Not bad.